Greetings and salutations. This video is just going to be a quick little recap. You know, I heard that noise and I lost my train of thought on this what I was doing. I went into tunnel vision. I heard that little bug squeak that they do, and I was like, uh. So yeah, we're just gonna have a quick little overview and discussion about the unknown alien structure and kind of how to get inside of them and how they work. Um, it's a POI, point of interest, and it's one of those things where it's there's one chest in there, and this is one of those good areas where you just got to run around for a minute and get all the juicies. Um, kind of been one of the mistakes I made is on the good thing about the um, the swamp planet is that it has lots of grain and fiber, and so you can kind of power level or boost level through the process. So, anyways, back to the unknown structure. The way these work is you got to find the side with the door, and the door is hidden. It's like a trap door, and it's basically hidden. And what you have to do is right here, and it's got a pressure plate or a sensor in here, and you step on it, and it opens up, and there'll be two horrors in there, right? And I just gotta jump away, try to. There you go. And they have that weird stagger that makes them incredibly hard to get to. So you get it back up here, and the big takeaway is, oh wow, he just spawned. He just spawned in. Alien assassin right there. He just spawned on me. Is that this chest, right? This chest here is the big thing to take away, and you always want to be linked up so that way you're not loading down your inventory and just move everything over. But the other piece of this, there's only the one chest in there. But the other piece of this is that the core is tucked away in here. And so you can shoot the core right here, right? And now this thing can be either converted into a base or it can be salvaged out. So I'm going to salvage a little bit of it. There's a generator in here also. If I place a core, I'm able to just take it one for one. If I salvage it, there is a degree of loss um, from the salvaging aspect. So let me just start salvaging, right? And the beauty is in all these alien artifacts, because they're made out of hardened steel, lots of titanium, and I always leave the chest. And the reason why I leave the chest is because if my inventory or if I max out my inventory, I'm able to use the chest as a storage and not worry about stuff decaying, because once it falls on the ground you have that 3-minute decay timer, and so that's one of the things that you kind of got to be cognizant of. And so as a backup, always plus it's a good source. See, there's my generator. It's just a small and there's the fuel tank too. So it's a so let me see if I can get up here. Since I popped the, and I'll just say 200. Oh, it's only got a 112 in there. We'll just take everything. But it's one of those deals where you can get a little something out of it. So I'm going to finish salving this. This video doesn't need to be drawn out any more than it already is, but it's just a short kind of little summarized. See, and I think I don't know where the sensor actually is. But what I like to do is I like to damage them to a certain extent to where you can actually, when you fly over it, you can see that it's opened up. And a lot of times when I'm doing these big teardowns, What are the things I like to do as well? And if you bust it and it falls like that, you can loot it. You can loot it on the fly, and but I like to bust them open to where you can see from when you fly over it that you've already gotten it. So you don't land and then come back in here and then realize, oh, I've already gotten this one. Oh, I cleared this one earlier. So always, if I don't salvage the whole thing, I always like to cut open the ceiling so that way when I do my flyby, I got it. And that's just kind of like my standard practice. So anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here. As always, thanks for watching.